this charming man.
Charming.
You rejoin us.
Someone your mum would like. Or maybe hire Granny.
I've been described as that many times. You were
Granny's boy.
You've never been described as a man in your life. You've been described as a boy or less.
Young man.
Young man. A very young man. Almost a boy, you could say.
I'm not.
Oh, what a charming boy.
I'm the oldest here.
Thank you for helping me with my washing, Chris.
I remember we went to...
Who was I helping?
I don't know.
Who would I help with that washing?
The washerwoman. Out of Wind in the Willows, who was the toad.
When we went to book our performance at the Stuart Hotel, they actually called us, at the time, Batesy did have pizza down his front, so it kind of ruined the image.
Yeah.
So you see one of those bibs that you get in lobster restaurants?
Little scoop at the
Yeah,
bottom.
one of those kids toddle onto the scoop on the bottom to catch the mess in. He didn't use it just to catch mess, he used it to... He got a fork and started picking away out of that little trough.
Seasoned it. I
I
carry a sachet of seasonal.
No, you got a little of those cracked pepper things like turning their head and
one of the huge ones
seasoning
out of the
your
restaurant,
trough.
about 3 foot.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So
You rejoin us here, feasting on our polos, our mental little treat.
Yes.
Actually, that's what. Have any of you ever done that? You know, when you go to like buy something you really shouldn't be buying, like cigarettes.
Condoms, Batesy, you
Possibly.
sick boy.
Actually, that's a funny story. I'll come on to that later.
Oh wait, this isn't even true. This is an item. I swear to God, we'll come on to it later, and it shall be known as Bates' Condom Adventures. Anyway.
There's only one.
Bates'
Worth
Condom Adventure. I'm sorry,
Singular.
I'll use the singular.
Have you ever done that? You know, when you buy something like cigarettes or alcohol, you buy other things to try and sort of bolster it so you don't look as suspicious.
No, because I don't live in a carry-on film.
Yeah.
No, okay, sorry. What do you mean? Carry on.
Well, actually, I'll tell you the.
No. You must continue with this other story.
This other story.
What, just throw an apple down there as well?
I'm not just on sex. I also need one of my 5 a day.
5 a day and a pack of razor blades.
I want to look good downstairs. Oh God, Batesy, there's a hole in its
And an Alpine freshener for the car that I own.
Yes,
It's a
being
Beamer
over
M3.
18. I own a car.
Okay,
I'm buying it.
trying to look older.
Yeah.
I also want this false moustache.
Travel suites. Only old people eat travel suites.
You come in with a walking stick. I need a new cane. This one's it's getting broken from overusage for the many years that I've needed it, being an adult.
As I peel off my leather driving gloves, slap them down upon the counter.
Okay, fine, we get it. You're pretending to be old. Okay, fine. So, you bought
I want to know the condom story,
you bought a condom.
Yeah, well, basically the first time...
Chris Bates Condom Adventures.
Thank you, Matthew. The first time I went to buy some, I was very nervous.
How old were you,
Getting a
Chris?
sweat on.
That was last February.
Oh God, he knows. What day was it? Was it a Tuesday? Was it after lunchtime?
Don't get your diary out though.
Get your
I
diary
don't
out and
know.
start reading it. Do you have a diary?
No, I don't have a diary.
I do.
What, you're not a 12-year-old girl?
No,
Oh.
I'm not.
This is a shock
Do you want to read? I'll read a bit out of my diary.
No.
Today, Chris made me cry. That was yesterday.
Yesterday.
I never made you cry. I made you weep with joy. Never cry.
Anyway, this, I think making Nick weep with joy's got something to do with buying your condoms.
Yes, a link.
You made him wince. Whoa. Okay, sorry, yeah, so you bought a
Yes,
condom.
I was very nervous about it, and so as I was meandering around the store, biding my time until such time as the counter was free, I picked up the things that were on special offer, so that I
This
could
is
feel-
like Dickens, I
Yeah,
swear to
it
God.
is.
The Tale of Two Cities.
I'd sort of
It was the
boost
best of
sale.
times. It was the worst of times. I'd gone into the local apothecary to buy my condom.
Buy me Johnny's.
I didn't get any, but there was some lovely soup on
There were some
offer.
lovely apples and razor blades there.
Yes, and well, I basically paid, finished up, and when I got out, I looked in the bag and I realised that what I bought was the items themselves and a newspaper and
Are we
a
not
box of
allowed to speak of them?
We're not allowed to. This is PG radio.
Speak of the items.
Them. Yeah.
I reckon you'd like try and buy your condoms on the internet so no one knows who you are.
Have them delivered discreetly. Little brown box.
Order them to your brother's name or
eBay.
something.
eBay them.
Anyway, yeah.
£8. Yeah. And I bought a newspaper and a box of roses, and it looked like I planned an evening. Give her the roses first, then the condoms for
So
during,
you-
and then a paper for afterwards.
Some cigars. So what, you went in trying to look discreet, but you came out looking like you'd planned the entire operation.
Oh, yeah.
Like some sort of sex MI5 agent. Well, whenever you get up to new things. So who was the lucky lady, Chris? One of your
Yeah, but
many
you could have said
harem-
that about anything if you'd have got the items. They're like a can of soup. It looks like you've just planned to do this sexual act, then eat a can of soup.
I just imagine you coming up to the
Cup of
counter,
soup.
with those items, and the clerk just beeping them all, beep beep, and then going, "You're just gonna have wank tonight, aren't you? You're just
Classy
gonna
one.
sit alone with your Campbell's chicken soup and vigorously
Dark evening
masturbate into a
telegraph.
box of roses." Well, whatever you get up to, Chris, is your own business. But don't fill this room with your hate crimes again.
That's a classy one when you sheathe yourself.
Oh, with a box of
With a box of roses.
I think this is just debauchery.
Like some sort of heathenism, just picking the strawberry ones out. Everyone likes strawberry.
Nick, what do you think of Batesy's? That's Chris Bates. He's known as Batesy as these horrible crimes against. What supermarket did you go into, Chris?
That'll be the local Tesco.
The local Tesco.
Tesco Express.
And what brand was that? We keep asking more.
He's so middle class, it
questions
hurts me
each
slightly.
I can't help being this way.
He says some things, and it just really hurts me. So, you went into Tesco. Why'd you pick
He's
Tesco?
one of those people that actually acknowledges the stay off the grass signs.
Yeah. He takes...
Someone put it there for a reason.
Obviously, this grass is needed by someone.
He takes not in my backyard too seriously.
NIMBY.
NIMBY. Anyway, Chris, so why'd you choose Tesco for your condom needs?
Have
you heard good things about them?
No, stop interviewing me about this. This is
like
not a
Paxman, isn't
feature.
it? Newsline, Chris Bates. The man who bought the items.
Why did you choose Tesco? Why? Why would you choose?
But why did you choose Tesco?
It was just nearest.
It was nearest.
Convenience.
Convenience.
I'm a man of convenience.
So when you went in to buy condoms, you actually probably spent about £13
I really did.
on an item that would cost £2.
At that time, I was receiving my.
I was
EIA,
desperate.
£30 a week.
Scrounging off the government. You know that money's meant to go on folders and travelling to wherever you do your place of schooling, and instead you spent it on dirty Johnnies, rubber Johnnies for you and your missus. Well, not in my name, Chris. I'm going to start a
Not in
petition
my backyard.
and a pressure group to stop what you're doing to this world. And on that note, I think...
Not if he used the old Johnnies to hold pens in.
What?
Or
Just
use
wash them out.
Or use them as part of.
That's seen off extras.
Elastic band round the end, you sorted.
Yeah, that's Steve Pan Rocket. I bet you just used them for water bombs, didn't you? You just wanted to look like a man,
Yeah.
but you slapped them on the counter like you were some sort of Dan Juan DeMarco or Casanova, and then you left
They were
and made
behind-
water bombs and threw them at a local dog.
They were behind the counter. I couldn't have slapped them down. I had to reach over the counter.
And you got them to pass them to you from the counter, and then you slapped them down.
How weird would that be? If someone just came up to you, you were working in a shop, someone came over and reached over the counter behind you.
Yeah,
That freaked me out.
that would be construed as shoplifting. You've done that before, haven't you?
I have not.
I would never do that. Not in my local Tesco. They know who I
I stay
am.
2 feet away from the counter at all times.
I reckon whenever you come in, you like part your hair at a different side so they don't go, "You're the one who bought the condoms and roses that one time." No, it wasn't. As he slicks his hair over.
A jar of brittle cream.
And on that perverted and debauched note, I think it's time for another song. Nick Maestro, what you got for us?
I'm going to play some